I know I could easily PB even with that high time there, but still. Still feeling sluggish all around right now. Ugh. Ugh. Hola. I want to say que pasa, because I feel like I can't say how are you today all the time. I gotta say what's up at some point, you know. How is it going on? It's been a little bit. I feel like there's 5 ways to say how's it going in English, and I only know 1 in Spanish. What's up, Dark Magician? The mic is new as of early August, actually. Like this thing's been here for a little bit now. Nice. Good job on Crash. I got the Crash trilogy for PS4. I need to actually put it in at some point. I've never played a Crash Bandicoot game. It's like, between Crash and Sonic, I should really catch up on some non-Nintendo platformers. Something's not quite right today. Like, missing that shot on the first screen of this stage, a lot of things on the first screen of Pharaoh. Things are just a little off. Hopefully it's not too hard to find the original Crash games. I'm taking a lot of extra hits I shouldn't, and I'm losing time for it. I gotcha, they made him earlier. They made him easier for re-release. I'm not sure. I don't feel like I was on it either way. We should pick a day for me to do it. I still have to finish a lot of games. I need to finish Yooka-Laylee. Maybe I'll do that later today, but it needs to be done. I should give a couple of any percent attempts at that game as well. I should get Sonic Mania. We got it. Holding A through the jump. Hoping the drop does not stop it. I've never actually beaten a Sonic game either. A couple of things I really need to brush up on as far as my history goes. Okay. Let's see how Dusk goes. Okay, I missed the shot on the way down there, but that's fine. I should be at the ladder already. Trying to pause on the ladder. I feel like I saved some time in the Crusher area over my Buster runs, but not really a lot. Like most of what was saved there was the weapon swap. That will help. Killed him in the middle of the room. Am I on the spot? Not quite. That should not be green. You mean to win the NLCS or to be there? I have not been paying attention at all. Like, I can barely even tell you that the Nationals won the East. I'm vaguely aware the Cardinals are out, the Cubs are in. I think the Diamondbacks have a wild card spot. It's all from the West from here. I couldn't even tell you what the standings of the Western Division are. The Dodgers, huge record-breaking season, I think got broken up by a lot of injuries, right? So doesn't that mean that we're basically due for them to, as a result, actually come through? Or is this the year the Nationals actually get their act together and win a series? Yeah, the cards were out officially a few days ago. I saw that. Thanks to my good friends at Good Fundies, the Mets podcast. You should listen to Good Fundies, at least if you like Mets news. Friends of the show. Man, I didn't get a fourth shot in. I have a good amount of health, but that was awful. Reasonable stage, bad fight. Bracket, thank you for the host. I would need to see what the bracket even is. Let me pull it up, actually. Let me pull it up. MLB.com. Standings. Almond boosts. And during this weapon get, I'll take a closer look. I mean, I've gotta have my boy Danny Murphy's back, right? Banjo-Kazooie is actually a pretty good game. Like, it's got an interesting sense of humor for certain, but it's a really good collect-a-thon game. It's really one of the standout games of the N64 era. It kind of takes everything that Mario 64 did and does it better. Which makes sense, because at the time, you know, Rare was a second-party company for Nintendo. So Nintendo probably had a lot of input to let them know everything that went wrong with Mario 64. Things like, every time you get a Jiggy in Banjo-Kazooie, you don't leave the stage. I was playing ukulele the last few weekends, and I do need to finish it. I'll openly admit, right? Nobody watches when I play ukulele, so I'm not inclined to stream it. I'm much more inclined to hang out with people, so I end up streaming this game instead. I do want to finish it. I'm up to 85 pages now. The first stage I've cleared out almost, because I think I have 23 out of a possible 25 pages in the level. One of them is the pigs. I don't know what the other one is, but I also have like 197 out of 200 quills. Really? I mean, ukulele, honestly, it's Banjo-Kazooie, for better or worse. So I like it. I definitely see the flaws that it has, but I do like it. Kyle, thanks for the host. No, that's cool, dude. Alright. Wild card. Who's in this? the Diamondbacks are in. Who else? Is it going to be the Rockies? I know, right, Kyle? I just need to get the damn time. Supposedly this is a jump that can be made. It's probably a slide jump to get underneath it. I should probably start going for it soon. I mean, I play the stage bust with the Buster until this point. So I should probably, like, just practice it. Mega Man 5 reference. Waited too long to use the freeze. I feel like the fact that I'm not stopping almost negates the fact that I do have to use a second bright in that room. Milwaukee it's Milwaukee in Colorado. Sometimes you can't get a run. Losing times to 2 extra dives. We can still PB though. I want to see the Twins destroy the Yankees in that game. Even though I'm not sure it'll actually happen. It looks like the Rocks are going to have an edge on the Brewers. Am I reading this right? The Rocks are up 2 games with 2 games to play. So the Rockies have the Dodgers. The Dodgers could decide they don't want a team from their division in the playoffs and decide to let a surging Brewers in. I don't know. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Cat Fleet. Hope you enjoy the ride. Made the jump that kills me a lot lately. Testamentes. Thank you. That's about right for my time through that screen recently. Why is your 90s self looking forward to that series? No, that game. Oh, it's definitely Cubs and Dodgers most likely. I mean, you know, first I have to determine who's in the dance. Who are we looking at? And I have to do that while also playing this video game. I'm trying to, so now you have me trying to pause. Oh, I'll pause and then slide into that room. Bright still active, can't pause. So the Dodgers are going to get the wild card. The Cubs are going to play the Nats. That is decided. The Cubs will be in Washington, D.C. All right, then. The Nationals are going to win a playoff series because the Nationals have Danny Murphy. And between these other teams, somebody has to go to the desert and knock off Arizona if they want to get through there. Can Colorado play in the desert? I don't know what their season series is like. And then they have to beat the Dodgers. That is a crapshoot. But I think you're right. It's going to be the Dodgers beating the Nats. One rule. If you have a division series, it's like within the division, anything goes. You throw out a lot of stuff when that happens. Especially with smaller divisions these days. I really want to see Mini clobber the Yankees. That game's going to be in the Bronx. technically it could still be in Boston. Danny Murphy. I've got my Expos hat. I'm not even joking, I have an Expos hat. By getting through the roly-poly room successfully, we've saved a lot of the 12 seconds, by the way. So let's just go and beat the stage. Cubs have been surging recently, though, haven't they? Oh my goodness, I forgot about the Indians. Indians are surging. They don't even have a top seed yet, though, because they had to surge so far back up. Good. I'm happy with that stage. There you go. That's a lot of the time that was on the board. Huh. So Cleveland is going to destroy whoever comes out of the Twins-Yankees game. Vladdy! My biggest memory of Vladimir Guerrero was drafting him over my friend without having any real idea who he was in the high school fantasy baseball draft. And the entire year, he just kept offering me ridiculous trades to get Vladimir Guerrero, and I kept refusing them. It became like the meme of that league. I don't know anything about the Astros this year. Like, I know as little as I know about the National League stuff. I know even less about the American League stuff. So it's probably going to be Houston and Boston, but that's not decided on any angle. And it's probably going to be Cleveland against the Yankees. Although that could still be Astros Twins, Cleveland Sox. All right, hang on. Four hits. Am I getting a pair of threes here? Losing time. The good news is that I did not have anything close to the worst pattern in the PB, and I only lost 2 seconds. So I'm playing the rest of the stage better. That boss is the square machine. Lots of RNG at this. I think the square machine is the biggest RNG point in the run, outside of Drillman. I think this stage is also don't move. Moving causes lag. I should have gotten that drop with a weapon! Don't even joke about it. I've bonked on the jump onto that platform. Fallen into the abyss. It's not something you forget. This music, though. I really hope it's Cleveland Yankees in the first round. Honestly, I hope it's Cleveland Twins. Let's be real. I just don't think the Twins will do it. But if the Twins can do it, awesome. I want to see Cleveland destroy them. Are the Astros holding a ridiculous number of wins because their division is awful? Like, kind of. They all have 70 wins at least. The Mets don't even have that yet. Pass or kill. He's usually on the right side of the screen, clearly. Not just like maybe by a pixel or two. Yeah. That leaves Boston and Houston. That'll be weird. Houston probably wins that. I don't have a good feeling about the Sox. So you're gonna have the 200-win Titans. Well, the thing with the American League is everybody's been hearing all year is Aaron Judge and, oh my god, how about Cleveland winning 22 games in a row? That's literally all you've heard about that league. Bad end to the fight. He was in a really awkward position. Like, I needed to slide really far out there to get the jump. Not too worried about this because I think we're going to be green anyway. Still. Pull for Cleveland, Washington. I could live with that as a World Series. Let's go Mets. I saw someone with a Mets shirt on today. If it wasn't a Mets shirt, it was a blue shirt that otherwise had a faded white NY, like a Mets NY. So unless it's some sort of... No, because the Dodgers in Brooklyn never wore an NY like that, so it's a Mets shirt. It has to be. I think they thought I said it mockingly or something. Oh man. That's right, can't jump out of the slide. Pretty sure it gets really laggy when you hold up. Should be good. I haven't watched a lot of baseball at all this year for obvious reasons, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna actually watch some games next week. I don't think I got the extra hit I wanted in there. What's up, Hitch? That's really bad. This is a terrible fight. Let's throw away like all the time. Yeah, I have no idea what's going to go on in the fake baseball league. The National League's going to be interesting. The American League, it'll still be interesting because I don't know anything about it. I'm pulling for Cleveland, not just, you know, they're the Juggernaut, which should almost like make them kind of sort of disqualified. But again, longest team since a championship in baseball, excluding those who've never won one, cough cough, the Expos. Shoutouts to 1994. So I guess the Cleveland, Houston, I should say, has never won one either. That's true. Houston winning would be huge for that city after all the hurricane stuff. Oh my goodness. That's a tough case. I can't get in the way. I will not interfere. Shelby, jump! Imagine if I fell on the spikes there while trying to get shot and back boost. Wow. You think it'll be Albert Pujols' fault? I don't know. I'll be watching next week. We should have some planned baseball watching streams for next weekend, where we just watch some playoff baseball, talk about playoff baseball, while otherwise casually playing a video game. I kind of did that during the Super Bowl. I think my Mega Man 3 PB is during the Super Bowl. Like, I'm talking to people about the game as I'm playing. I don't know. When was that? That is the opposite of the part of the room I want to see that explosion happen in. So that must have been the 2008 series. I don't even remember who they beat that year. No, it wasn't the Phillies. Which year are we talking about? The second year the Red Sox won the series recently? That health is actually fine. I don't hope to get hit by Brightman very hard. That was the Phillies, wasn't it? The Phillies proceeded to... The Phillies had just beaten Tampa Bay? That was 07 then. Really, Drill Man? I wanted the health anyway, but that was a lot of damage to take. I think that's an extra dive over PB. So shoutouts to my 40 even PB. If I even manage to get it. Probably should have gotten that health, but now we're pushing. Dustman ruined all my recent PBs. Probably don't need that health. This is a reasonable time to be through this teleporter. Get out of here, Wiley. Are we going to go to the frame count, or am I going to actually pull this off? Phillies beat Tampa in 08 and lost to the Yankees in 09, I think. Because 09 is when Faith and Fear and Flushing had to write the Equine Philly article. What's up, Brett? Thank you, game. There's still a little left in there. I'm losing my touch. What's up, Chelney? So do I get a card now, Chelney, that I'm in the club? I want a card for the sub 40 club. Yo, that's Duckfist Bop. What's up with that? That's called Duckfist hasn't played Mega Man 4 in a long time, let's be honest. Sweet! I'd like to thank the Academy. Somebody tell Auglib he's packing his bags to going down the street. I'll tell him. About time we cut 40. My god. Now what am I gonna do? My goal is to get under 40 in this game. So much garbage in this run. And Wily 2 lost. It only lost 4 seconds, but it should have lost a lot more. Kyle, thank you for the sub. I need to come up with a better name for the group of people subbed to Mr. Cab. You're a licensed hack. Let's go with that. I don't know if that's going to work out. Liv has to eat the cart. Nice. Why did that not actually do that? I don't know what this thing's doing. Let me do that. Why is that not? Why is this not hitting the bit box? Whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Should I just say the medallions? I don't know. We'll figure it out. In New York City, it's worth $1 million. In this chat, it only costs you 5. And as part of September, you too can get it. No, I don't know. Oh, Eat Bloody Candy apparently hacked the system, Kyle. I'll fix that later. I'll figure it out. That's weird. Yeah, but this is like Streamlabs' own bit boss. Hit the F5 key here. There we go. There it is. There he is with the canary yellow armband. Yeah. I don't even understand fully like what these like arm compression sleeves are supposed to do. I just know there's a thing now. And I've got one with at least like the Mega Man stuff on it. But when I was wearing this when I did terribly playing Mega Man 8 in the Relay, so I don't know. I'll have to tell my sister it was a bad gift. She'll understand. Well, now what?